that another way now, Marlene.
Right, right, I think that's us. So we'll get to our, I'll get to my chair anyway. So we'll just check it's in the right place. A bit further back.
Let's.
There we are. More's in shorts, right. So onto our chairs and up and down. So if you can bang, bang your feet. If not, just get going. Come slightly forward. You can go as fast or as slow as you can. And then perhaps swing your arms. So swing your arms. Just try and draw your tummy in at the same time. Lift your breastbone as though you're marching in a parade. Let's just get going. So, and keep going. And then back to the start. Just lift your toes if you've got no socks on. Just lift your toes. Well, even if you've got socks on, spread them apart as though you're fanning your toes out, and then grip the floor with them, or curl them up as tightly as you can. Spread them out, then grip them tightly. Spread them out, grip them tightly. Spread them out, grip them tightly. Spread them out, grip them tightly. And then just relax your feet on the floor. Perhaps come up onto your toes. Just getting a message, don't let me check. Oh yeah. And down. So lift your toes and down. Lift your heels, sorry, and down. Heels and down. Heels and down. Heels and down. Last one, heels and down. And then just lift your foot. Let's do the nice ankle movement. So just feel, you might hear sounds of clicking, or it might just be nice and smooth. And then go the other way. Just take your leg the other way, the ankle the other way. Nice smooth movement. And then just bring that foot to the floor, swap sides, and just do the ankle nice and gently. And then go the other way. Take your foot the other way. Hopefully no clicking. And then feet back on the floor. So just back up and down. Let's keep our legs moving up and down. Let's lift them a bit higher this time. See, try and sit tall. Try and draw your tummy in at the same time, and back to your arms swinging. So rigid arms. So tighten the muscles on your arms. And then back, feet flat on the floor. So let's move to knees next. So just tighten your kneecap and relax it. So tighten your kneecap, your thigh, relax. Tighten, relax. Tighten, relax. Tighten, relax. Tighten, relax. Last one, tighten and relax. Just swap sides. So stretch your leg out. Tighten your kneecap, relax it. Tighten, relax. 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 Make the last one the next one the last, and relax. Just bring your feet and in and out. Why not? In and out for a bit. Just roll your feet in and out. The knees come together a bit like the Charleston if you do that. That's it. And then back to the center. So just point your leg out. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Next one, the last, heel and toe. Quite a lot of heel toeing on that side. We'll move to the other one. Point your toe, so heel, toe, 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 heel, toe. Next one, the last heel. Next one, the last toe. And then feet back on the floor. And again, come up onto your toes, onto your heels. Lift your toes up on your heels. Lift your toes up on your toes. Sorry, then you're just back and forth a few times. Just limber your feet up as you feel nice and loose. And then just lift your leg. Just perhaps hold onto your knee. See if you can wiggle your foot side. Just let it wiggle a bit. Wiggle your foot. And then swap sides. So lift your leg, wiggle your foot to see. I can see everything wiggling on my screen. So wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then just back onto the ground. So just slide your hands underneath your thighs. So breathe in, straighten your leg. Breathe out. So pull that thigh towards you. Breathe in, straighten your leg. Breathe out. Thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Just lift keep your hand lifted under your thigh, and then try and draw circles with your foot. So you're just exercising your knee. Knee's quite hard to exercise. So this is quite a good one, making the very narrow circles with your foot. And let's go the other way. So take your leg the other way. Nice circles. And then make the next one the last, and then just rest that foot on the floor. Just swap to the other side. So breathe in, straighten your leg, breathe out, pull it towards your chest. Straighten, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe, 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 breathe out. Let's make the next one the last. Breathe in, breathe out. So keep your leg held a bit high and do the circle. So circles, very narrow circles, but you're moving your knee nicely round and round. And then let's go the other way around. Take the knee the other way around. And let's make the next one the last. Just bring that foot back onto the floor. So just back to our marching, but just with your knees. Just bring your knees up. You can let your foot bang on the floor, that's good. Hopefully everyone's doing their star jumps or skipping or something that keeps your bones jolting against the floor. So good for your bone density. And then why not, let's cross ankles. So crisscross your ankles. Just crisscross them. Just feel those muscles working on your thighs. Just keep crisscrossing a few times. And then just make the next one the last feet flat on the floor. So let's do a nice sitting Tadasana. So press your feet onto the floor. Feel your thigh muscles engage. Draw your tummy muscles in. Feel your breastbone lift. Open your rib cage to the front. Just rest your hands on your thighs. Just draw your chin in. Let's take a few breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep pressing into your feet. Feel those thighs working. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just relax your legs on the ground. So we're getting to the hips. So this one definitely not for Anne-Marie. So if you can just lift your leg and circle. So let's do 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go the other way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hard work, definitely hard work. So let's switch to the other side. So clear your knee and thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And have a rest. Just rest gently this time. Slide a hand beneath the other. Just feel your rib cage opening. Just draw your chin in. Let's take a few breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more nice big breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then let's just do the double leg lift. So for those who want to, remember, sit it out, visualize it if you're not going to do it. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your feet back onto the mat. Just draw in your tummy. Make sure you feel nice and tall. Just make nice loose fists. Thumb on the inside. Or just take your legs apart and just tap. Just get that circulation going in your legs. Tap coming up on the inside. So just tap. And let's go down a couple more times. Just nice feeling, getting the blood circulation going, the lymph in the legs. So just tap to go down and then tap to come up, nice and gently. Just shake your hands, just shake your hands. Turn your feet out to the outside so your knees pointing out. Lift your breastbone. Just feel your rib cage opening, press into your feet. Let's take 3 breaths. So as though you're about to lift out of that position. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just wiggle your feet together. Just have your thighs pressed against each other. Your ankles, your calf muscles, squeeze them together from your buttocks, through your thighs, through your calf muscles, through your feet, and relax the whole lot. Start at your buttocks, through your thighs, knees, calf muscles, feet, and relax. One more time, squeeze your buttocks, thighs, knees, calf muscles, feet. Breathe out and relax. Just feel nice and comfortable in your chair. We'll do the sideways. So just take hold of your hands. Remember, we stay at the top of the chair. We're not sliding down yet. Breathe in, lift your arm. Breathe, hold the breath as you bend to the side. So look up to your elbow and then breathe out. We'll do 3 more of those. Breathe in. Hold the breath as you do the sideways bend. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Do the nice sideways bend. Just look up. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. Nice holding breath. Sideways movement. Breathe out. So we've got to do 4 the other side. So just get ready. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Do the sideways. Look up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Do the sideways. Look up slightly. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Sideways. Just look up. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Do the sideways stretch. Look up. Breathe out and down. Just stretch up towards the ceiling. Try and touch the ceiling with 1 hand. The other. The other. The other. 1 more each side. Stretch up. Stretch up. Bring your arms down by your sides. Just sit in Tadasana. Press into your feet. Draw your tummy in. Feel your breastbone lift. Draw your chin in. Just feel nice and tall. So we're going to do the sliding down the leg of the chair. So feet slightly apart. So breathe in. And then as you breathe out, this time slide down the leg of the chair. Just turn your head, look up. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a bit further. Breathe in. Come back up. And we swap sides. So grab the leg of your chair. So breathe in. Breathe out. Slide down the leg of your chair. Look up to your elbow. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a bit further. Breathe in. Come back up. And just stretch up to the ceiling. Try and touch the ceiling a few times with the flats of your hand. Really reach up towards the ceiling. And then just bring your arms down by your side. Hands on your thighs. Drop your chin. Push through the back of your neck, so feel it lift. And then nice and gently do the pendulum. Just swing your head gently, side to side. And then when you've done the last one, just blink your eyes a couple of times. So let's do the opposite arm leg. So as you lift one arm, you lift the opposite leg. And then the other side, as though you're in slow motion. And draw your tummy in. Just nice and gently. Just eye leg contact, so just getting that coordination. And let's make the next one the last, just as though you're in slow motion. Come back into your Tadasana, press into your feet, engage your legs, feel your tummy muscles drawn in. Just slide your fingers together, turn them to face forward. So start with them against your chest. So press into your feet. Breathe in, stretch your arms out in front of you. Breathe out, hands to chest. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, hand to chest. Breathe in, stretch your arms. breathe out. One more, breathe in, stretch your arms, breathe out. Just turn your hands, just rest your hands on your thighs. So just have them on your head now. Just place them on your head, press into your feet, draw your tummy muscles in so you're nice and tall to start with. Breathe in, stretch your arms up, look up. Gently though, don't crick the back of your neck. Feel the stretch through your shoulders, arms, elbows. Breathe out, touch your hands on your head. Breathe in, press into your feet. Feel your belly button get lifted in that pull. Breathe out, hands on head. We're going to do two more. Breathe in, the big stretch up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, hands on head. One more. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out, hands on head. Just bring your hands behind your head. Look up towards the ceiling. So breathe in, lift your breastbone. Really push your elbows back. Feel your heart get a nice stretch. Breathe out. Just drop your chin. That's all you need to do. Point your elbows down. Breathe in, open wide. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Drop your head, elbows point down. Two more. Breathe in, open wide. Press into your feet. Open your rib cage. Breathe out. Drop your head, elbows point down. So last one, everyone. Breathe in, open wide. Look up. Breathe out. Drop your chin. And then bring your hands over the front. Just open your rib cage. Just rest the backs of your hands on your thighs. Lift your breastbone. Draw your chin in. And let's just take a couple of breaths to relax that part of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your chin. Swing your head side to side. Nice and gently. Like a pendulum. And then just come back to the middle, just eyes nice and soft. So just breathe in, stretch your arms out towards you. Breathe out, touch your shoulders. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, touch your shoulders. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, touch your shoulders. Then touch your elbows in front of you. And big circle. So 1, 2, and 3. And let's go the other way. 1. Is that 1, 2, and 3. And just shake your arms, your shoulders. So we're going to go swimming. So have your feet a bit apart. So remember, just check you've got room as though you're doing front crawl. So you have to twist, look behind you at the wall or your hand, and bring your arm forward. So really move the shoulder joint. So try and feel them nice and loose. And also feel the twist. So draw your tummy button in as you do the twist. A nice movement of the shoulders. So let's make the next one the last, going forward because we're going into backstroke. So backwards, do the same thing. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. Nice swinging movement. Try to keep your shoulders nice and loose. No tightness. So let's make the next one, if you haven't stopped already, the last. And back to the front. And just rest your hands gently on your lap. Close your eyes, draw your chin in. Let's take a few breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. breathe out. One more breath, breathe in, breathe out. So hands just gently on your thighs. Let's do the neck and shoulder exercises. Make sure everything keeps nice and loose. So remember, try and keep your shoulders, your body nice and still. So we'll go side to side to begin with. So draw your chin in, breathe in, breathe out, turn to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out, turn to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. We'll go one more each side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in, back to the center. So you're just going to drop your ear towards your shoulder in the next sequence. So breathe in, breathe out, gently let your ear drop. Breathe in to the center, breathe out, drop the other side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in, that's you, back to the center. Breathe out. So up and down, remember, don't scrunch up. Imagine you have a full loo roll behind the back of your head. So breathe in, breathe out. Drop your chin towards your chest, push the back of your neck up. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, drop your chin to your chin. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, drop your chin to your chest. And then from that position, draw 3 circles one way. Remember not to drop your head too far back. Try and have your teeth shut. So 3 in one direction. And then you're going to change direction. And you might hear lots of scrunching going the other way. Just see how you get on. So take your circles the other way. Teeth shut so you feel a nice stretch of the front of your throat.
Oh my God.
And then 1, you've done the last one. Just blink your eyes a few times. Just back, arms by your side. Just move your feet again. Just make sure your feet haven't gone to sleep. Just thump them if you can, otherwise just let them rest on the floor. So just a few times, just wake your feet back up, your legs. And then just come back into Tadasana. So just, let's take arms out to the side, breathe in, arms come out, flat hands, breathe out, just relax. And then breathing in, push against your 2 imaginary walls, draw in your chin, draw in your tummy if you can. Breathe out, relax. Breathe in, push against your 2 walls, draw your tummy, your chin in if you can. Breathe out, relax. Breathe in and push. Breathe out, relax. One more, breathe in and push. Breathe out, relax. Just bring your arms down by your side. Just grab hold of your hands. Don't know if you can see, I'll just come a bit closer. And just pull pull against your hand. So really pull, pull, pull. Relax. Pull, pull, pull. Relax. One more. Pull, pull, pull. Relax. And then swap sides. So pull, pull, pull. Relax. Pull, pull, pull. Relax. Last one. Pull, pull, pull. Relax. Just shake your hands. So perhaps a good time to do the hand exercises. So just spread your fingers apart. Make fists. Thumb on inside. Spread your fingers apart. Make fists. Spread them apart. Make fists. Spread them apart. Make two more. Spread them. Fist. Spread them. Fist. Shake your hands in between. Shake your elbows, your shoulders. And then flat hands. So flat hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. And touch the insides of your wrists. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 And then just shake your hands, wrists, fingers. And then make the thumbs on the inside again. Straight arms and circle your wrists. I can feel mine clicking. So just keep your elbows straight if you can. So straight arms, it's just all the movement in your wrists. And then go the other way. Just take the circles the other way. And then just shake your hands, fingers, and it's a flick. So flick firmly from your thumb to your little finger, then come back the same way and keep going in and out from your thumb to your little finger, back the same way. Just nice and firmly. Next time you come back to your thumb, that will be the last. And just shake your hands, shake your shoulders, your wrists. So it's time for the shrug. So have your hands perhaps rest on your thighs. Breathe in, squeeze your neck with your shoulders. Breathe out and drop. Breathe in, squeeze your neck with your shoulders. Breathe out and drop. Breathe in and squeeze. Breathe out and drop. Let's do one more. Breathe in and squeeze. Breathe out and drop. And then time for the blade. So breathe in, arms float out to the sides. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, pick up the pencil between your shoulder blades. Draw your tummy in, draw your chin in. Feel as though you're being sucked up to the ceiling through your head. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So let's do it twice more. Breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, pick up the pencil, squeeze, pull in your tummy, pull in your chin, feel your head being sucked up towards the ceiling. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So one more time. Breathe in, arms just float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, pick up the pencil, draw in your tummy, chin, head drawn up. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. Just place your hands on your thighs, drop your chin, and swing from the other side. If you can remember what side you started. Gently swing side to side. And then just come back to the center. Just blink your eyes a few times. So arms out in front of you. So breathe in. Breathe out. Touch your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your elbows to touch and the circle. So as though you're trying to touch them behind you. Perhaps do 4. That's 2 for me. And that's 3 for me. And 4. Now we need to go 4 the other way. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just bring your arms down by your side. And again, let's do the pendulum. Drop your chin. Swing your head gently, side to side. Just feel your neck, shoulders nice and loose. And then just come back to the front. Just blink your eyes a few times. So let's do the twist. So we're ready for a twist. So feet about hip distance apart. So remember, you take your hands perhaps to the outside of your thigh. You might be able to grab the side of your chair. And that backhand on your chair or lower down. So wherever it's comfortable. So just make sure your feet are flat. Pressing into your feet. Pulling your tummy muscles. So try and start a bit front facing to begin with. So breathe in. As you breathe out, remember, pull against your thigh. Start it at the belly button, turn it to the side. Your rib cage, your shoulders. Once all that is done, turn your head, look at your back shoulder. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay where you are though, because all you're going to do is turn your head the opposite way. Remember to keep the height in your spine, so keep drawing your tummy in. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head, your shoulders back to the front. Before we go the other side, just stretch up towards the ceiling. So remember, good for constipation twist, that's it. So draw your tummy in, so hands to your thigh, to the back of your chair. Wherever you start it, remember to sit nice and tall. Press into both feet, so breathe in. Start it at the belly button, the twist to the side, the rib cage, the shoulders. Last of all, turn your head, look behind you. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Leave everything where it is. Turn your head the opposite way. Keep your tummy drawn. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head, your shoulders, everything to the front. And then stretch up towards the ceiling. So make sure you do that big stretch. And then bring your arms down by your sides. And just rub your hands together. Lean forward. Rub up and down at your kidneys. So remember, I'll just turn that's somewhere about there, your kidneys. Then go round and round. Make the fists and just tap up and down. Make sure they get a bit of TLC. The kidneys work very hard, just like the liver. Up and down. Round and round. Make the fists, just tap. And we're going to do it 1 more time. So rub up and down, round and round, tapping up and down, and then just I'll come back onto my chair. So we've done the kidneys, let's do the pancreas. Remember the pancreas sits behind the stomach, quite difficult to reach. So rub your hands together, make the fists, just have your knuckles pressed against each other, just above your belly button. You're going to really press in. So feet about hip distance apart. So breathe in, breathe out, press hard into your tummy. Come forward over your thighs. It might feel slightly uncomfortable. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up on the next. Breathe in, Come back up. Breathe out. Well, let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press quite hard. Come forward nice and gently. Take 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just come back up. Just shake your hands, fingers a few times. Just give them a shake. So we're on to the liver, the spleen next. So remember you're doing it with that bit of your hand, that bony bit of your hand. And you find your rib cage and you strike a match across to the underside of your rib cage. So really dig in. Some of you may not have to dig in too much with me, I shouldn't suspect. So side to side, really dig in. So on the right, liver, so you're really giving it a nice squeeze. On the left, it's the stomach, the spleen. So the liver, again, such a hard-working organ in the body. Just like side to side. So it has to deal with everything you put into the body, all those things that perhaps aren't good for you. And just keep striking side to side. Just do a few more. Nice feeling. Once you get used to it, it's a quite nice feeling, that rubbing in. And let's make the next one the last. And again, just shake your hands. Just rub them, shake them. So you shake the energy in your fingers. And let's do another one for the lungs and skin. Remember, the skin is your biggest organ. Sort of forget about the skin. So this is the one you start up with your elbows here. You breathe in, you dig them together, and you look up, and you're holding your breath in that position. As you breathe out, you bring your elbows together, drop your chin, and take 2 breaths in that position. So you swing back and forth. So I'll start off. Let's start elbows out, breathe in, dig them behind, look up to the ceiling. Feel your rib cage as big, as open as it can be. Breathe out. Now bring your elbows to touch. Drop your chin. Take 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig. Breathe in. Dig your elbows. Look up towards the ceiling. Hold the breath. It's a nice feeling. Breathe out. Bring your elbows to touch. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig. Last time. Breathe in. Look up towards the ceiling. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Elbows up. Chin is down. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just drop your arms, just shake your arms a couple of times. Just check everything's nice and loose. Perhaps drop your chin and do the pendulum. Swing gently side to side with your head. And then just come back to the center. Just interlock your hands. So bring your elbows together. Bring your knee. Let's have everything nice and neat. Everything sitting under your chin. Breathe in. Lift your elbows. Just breathing into the tops of your lungs. Breathe out. Elbows together. Breathe in. Top of your lungs. Breathe out. Elbows together. Breathe in. Top of your lungs should fill. Breathe out, elbows together. 2 more, breathe in. Top of your lungs fill. Breathe out. 1 more, breathe in. Top of your lungs fill. Breathe out. And then just drop your hands on your knees. Just have your hands in front of you. We're going to do that little sequence. I think we did it last week. But you breathe in. You bring your hands slightly behind your head so that you look up, arch your back. Breathe out. Take your hands out to the sides, your head straightens up. Breathe in, crisscross the other way and look up. a nice back bend. Breathe out, bring your hands back onto your lap. So we'll do 3 sequences together. So you probably need to have room at the back to do the little back bend. So breathe in, hands slightly behind you, arch your back. Breathe out, separate your arms out to the sides. Breathe in, crisscross the other way, look up to the backs of your hands. Breathe out, bring your arms back on your lap. So breathe in, just do the back bend, look up. Breathe out, arms out to the sides. Breathe in, crisscross the other way. Do the slight back bend. Breathe out, hands on thighs. So one more time. Breathe in, just arch your back. Breathe out, arms out to sides. Breathe in, crisscross the other way. Look up to your hands. Breathe out, bring your hands back on your side. Just place the backs of your hands on your thighs. Draw your chin in, lift your breastbone. Just take a couple of breaths at your own pace. Just see if you can feel your chest nice and wide, nice and open. Perhaps take your hands into the greeting pose. So hands just in front of your chest. Breathe in. Just look up. Just raise your breastbone slightly. Breathe out. Bring your hands together. Breathe in. Raise your breastbone. Breathe out. Hands together. One more. Breathe in. Raise your breastbone. Breathe out. And just drop your hands on your thighs. Drop your chin. Swing your head side to side. Nice and gently. And then just come back to the front. Just blink your eyes. And it's time for relaxation. We'll have a nice relaxation. So if you just, well, in fact, what haven't we done? We haven't done a forward bend. Let's just do that and then we'll relax. So arms by your side, have your feet about hip distance apart. Breathe in, just look up. Breathe out, just fold onto your thighs. Just let your chest rest on your thighs, head coming down forward, arms just relax. Breathe in, press into your feet, lift your arms. Look up towards the ceiling, breathe out, come forward. Arms hang, head. It's one more time, breathe in, come up. Just look up to the ceiling, last time, going down, breathe out. Just come forward, your tummy gets a nice squash, good for the digestion. And then breathe in, just come back up, hands on thighs. So that's it, make yourself comfortable. We're gonna have a nice relaxation session. So just make sure you're not going to fall off your chair, that's the only thing. Just make sure you're warm enough. So relaxation, very important. So that all the benefits of the stuff we've been doing, the different movements, reach the parts of the body, perhaps the organs, the blood, the muscles, the skin, everywhere it's targeted. So just make yourself comfortable, feel your back supported. And if you're comfortable with your eyes shut, have them shut. Otherwise, just leave them half open. And take your awareness to your face, to your forehead. Feel your forehead smooth, soft, relaxed. And as your forehead relaxes, feel your scalp relax. And as your scalp relaxes, just let your brain relax. Front, back, sides. So it has a bit more room just to ease it. And then take your awareness back to your eyes, eyes soft, smile. cheekbones relaxing, your cheeks. See if you can feel your ears relax. And then take your awareness to your nostrils, to your mouth. Lips just slightly parted. Just check inside your mouth, your tongue soft, relaxed. Without opening your mouth, just let your chin drop a fraction. Feel your neck, your throat, releasing, relax. No tension in your face, no tension in your body. No tension in your mind as you sit on your chair. And just visualize yourself walking along the path. The path has trees on one side and a high stone wall on the other. The leaves on the trees are still there. Everything has come out. It's that time when everything is growing. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, and after a while you come across a wooden door. You just lift the latch, step in, and you find yourself stepping into a walled garden. And the sun has been shining, the air in the garden is nice and warm. And as soon as you step in, you sense you are hit by the fragrance of the flowers, particularly the roses, lots of old roses, pink, old-fashioned roses in the garden. And there are red roses, orange roses, but the pink roses particularly give that lovely smell. And you feel strong, relaxed. And just look around you at the colours of the flowers, the blue of the irises, the white of the irises, the pink of the peonies, the red of the peonies, the bright red poppies, the fleshy poppies, the geraniums, red, pink, white, all different colours. It's as though the garden is just full of flowers. And you feel relaxed. You go to the middle of the garden where there's a stone pond, and sitting across from the pond is a wooden bench, and that wooden bench is nice and warm. It's been sitting in the sun, and you just sit on that bench. You look at the pond with the lilies, beautiful lilies, white, pink, yellow lilies. And that water feels very still, very cool. And then you just, again, feel the energy around you, the perfume of the flowers, the buzzing of the bees, the slight breeze. And you feel relaxed. And after a while, you stand up. You make your way back through that garden to the wooden door. And you feel the sun on your head. You feel the blue sky all around you. And you feel as though your mind is wider, brighter. And you feel relaxed. And as you walk out of the garden and you return along the path, you find that you walk back into your room, onto your chair. And slowly, you just enjoy that feeling of being outside, of the different colours of the flowers, of the different movements around you. And slowly you just begin to move your fingers, your toes. You just stretch and yawn a couple of times. Make sure you stretch, you yawn, stretch, yawn. And then nice and gently just begin wiggling things, fingers, toes, legs, hips, whatever feels comfortable. Just bring some movement to your body. And inside your mind, you remember that walled garden, fragrance of the roses. And you just stretch and yawn a couple of times. Stretch and yawn. This is a nice stretch, isn't it? The one that the downward facing dog stretch in a chair. And now let's do 4 and stretch and yawn. Let's 2 and stretch and yawn. And one more time, just stretch and yawn. And then just bring your hands into the greeting pose. We just finish with a few breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just rub your hands gently together so you feel a bit of energy warmth. And then place your hands just over your eyes. Crisscross your fingertips at your forehead. Let's take a few breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands into Namaste. We just finished with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, the universal sound. Shanti, meaning peace. And thank you. I'll just turn off the recording.